Hi, Robert Halo from Boost Digital Media, a website design studio based down in Torquay, covering all things digital. Rather gloomy to stay out there. It's not looking the best. The chill's back, the wind's back, and the sun. It's nowhere to be seen, is it? So I think we've had our summer, and it's time to dig out the umbrella. However, that's not the reason for the video, and it's certainly no reason to be blue, and not with the 6 weeks holidays coming up and potential holidays. Crossing fingers. The reason for the video today is I want to speak to you about the first step that you take when you decide, I need a new website for my business. What is that first thing that you do? 9 times out of 10, a lot of you will go straight onto Google and you'll carry out a search for web design in your chosen area. Whether it's Torbay, whether you're in Birmingham, whether you're in London, you would carry out a search in your local area for a website designer. You'll then probably email a few of them, find out about, look at their work, and then decide for yourself which agencies you're going to contact that are in line potentially with your company values, but also, more importantly, what's going to be on budget for you, for some of you. So that's your first step that you often take, and you look at the work that the agency is doing. You maybe check them out on social media, but once you've got all this information, you can then decide, yes, I want to go with that agency. No, I don't want to go to that agency. You may even consider, when looking for a new website design agency, that is it just easier to do it yourself? As a website designer of 14 years and as an agency of 6 years, we know just what goes into designing and building a website. Yes, there are a lot of self-build tools out there, and they all have a place in that website design kind of roadmap, if you will. So the first iteration of a website may not be the top one, may not be the first one that gets you there. It may be the second, third, or potentially even your 5th website design iteration that actually achieves the business goals that you set out to do. If you are using things like some of the self-build tools out there, Wix, Squarespace, yes, there's a lot that they can do. However, I would always ask myself the question, do you have the time? Do you have necessarily the inclination? Is it something you really want to be doing? Often we find some of the clients that come into us, they want the website, they want to build the website, but it just comes down to that age-old thing. They've got a family. They want to focus on the other parts, building and growing the business. And who wouldn't want to do that? So if you are thinking of, I need a new website for my business, I need a new logo, I need a new whatever for the business, then take yourself out of the equation, and rather than saying to yourself, I need to do it all myself, ask yourself the question, would I rather be building the business? Would I rather be spending time with my family? And if the answer is yes, then maybe it's time to outsource that work to an agency or to someone that can help you get to where you want to go. So essentially what I'm saying is, if you are stuck with whether you want to build the site yourself, whether you want to have an agency build it, I would always say weigh up your options. With an agency, you're going to get a lot more support. You're going to get the expert advice. You're going to get the professional opinion. And equally, you're going to get a well-designed website that works and helps your business grow fundamentally. Building it yourself, I'm not saying you're not going to be able to build it yourself. I am saying that it's the time and investment. Have you got the time? Have you got the skill set that's going to deliver what you want it to do? And if you're answering no to those questions, then perhaps it is worth looking at other options. It is worth discussing with an agency that you want our website designed and built. Of course, but some of you were saying you would say that. Yes, I would say that because obviously I'm an agency owner. However, I've also been on the opposite side of the border where I've been a client of an agency and I wanted a website built. I approached them. I had the skill set to do it myself, but one for better word, I didn't have the time. So I gave it to them to do, and the support that I received was a lot more beneficial than the support I wouldn't have had if I chose not to. So if you are thinking of having a website built, weigh up your options first. Is it worth the time, your effort, or is it worth outsourcing that work so you can focus on the important parts, which is building up your business? That's Robert Halo from Boost Digital Media, based down in Torquay. We are an all things digital agency. You can reach us via mobile, by landline 01823 411 580, or email us at info@boostdigitalmedia.com. I'm also open to direct messaging and tweets, so please do drop me a message sometime. Thanks so much. You take care. Cheers.